This next recipe is for Sunny Anderson's Easy Chicken and Dumplings from her show Cooking for Real. It's easy, it takes about 1 hour, 15 minutes of prep time, 45 minutes for cooking time. Excuse me. Yields 8 servings that makes about 50, count them, 50 dumplings. I'm not kidding. Takes a quarter cup of unsalted butter plus 1 tablespoon, 1 medium onion chopped, 3 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 whole 5 to 6 pound chicken skin on and cut into 8 pieces, including the neck. Wow. 6 cups of water, 6 cups of low sodium chicken stock, 5 to 6 fresh thyme sprigs plus a tablespoon of chopped leaves, small bunch of parsley stems plus 1 tablespoon of the chopped leaves, 2 fresh sage sprigs plus 1 tablespoon of the chopped leaves, teaspoon of whole black peppercorns, a stalk of celery trimmed in half crosswise, 2 to 3 so all-purpose flour plus 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of kosher salt plus more for seasoning. And the special equipment that you do need, you gotta have some good kitchen twine. Yeah. In a large stock pot over medium-high heat, melt a quarter cup of butter and lightly saute the onions and the garlic for 3 minutes. Add the chicken, water, and stock, making sure the liquid covers the meat. Tie the thyme sprigs, parsley, and sage sprigs together at the end of the pot along with peppercorns and celery. Bring to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer the chicken until it is fall off the bone tender. About 30 minutes, skim off scum as it simmers. Remove the chicken from the pot to a cutting board and let cool. Remove the herb bundle and the celery and discard. Reserve the stock when the chicken is cool enough to handle. Pull it right off from the bones and cut it into bite-sized pieces. In a large bowl, mix together 2 cups of flour with the remaining chopped herbs and add a tablespoon of salt. Make a well in the middle and pour a cup of the reserved chicken stock, including fat, into the well. Using a fork, slowly stir the stock into the flour. Repeat adding more flour and or stock until a soft, doughy consistency is reached. Add more flour, 1 tablespoon. If it gets too sticky, on a lightly floured surface, roll out about 1/8. Roll the dough out to 1/8 to a 1/4 inch thickness. Use a pizza cutter or sharp knife to slice the dough into 2-inch squares. Then cut the squares in half on the diagonal into triangles. Return the stock to a simmer and slowly add the dumplings, allowing some excess flour to remain on the dumplings to increase the body of the broth. You gotta be careful not to let the dumplings touch as they are added to the pot. Cook until the dumplings rise to the surface. If the broth does not thicken to your liking, you mix together a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of flour into a small bowl with a fork. You slowly add the mixture to the broth to help thicken the soup. Stir in the reserved chicken and ladle into the serving bowls. And that is going to be all worth it for these easy chicken and dumplings. So delicious, so easy, so perfect for weeknights. It's cold weather comfort food. You can also enjoy this in the spring too. I bet you didn't know that. So that's Sunny's Easy Chicken and Dumplings. That's going to do it. I will see you for the final recipe, and you're going to be surprised at what it's going to be. So stay tuned and don't go away.